You're about to hear the intensely personal stories of three women who served our country in the military and say they were raped. Pentagon officials say the Department of Defense is trying to develop a culture of dignity and respect. But even so, 1 in every 4 women in uniform says she's been sexually assaulted. Our Special Assignment Unit's Andrea McCarran tells us the vast majority of cases go unreported.
All 3 women joined the military after 9/11. They were prepared to lay their lives on the line for this country. What they never anticipated was that their careers would be derailed after they say they were raped.
I was repeatedly raped over a several-month period by the high-level senior enlisted people in my chain of command.
I said no like 20 times. And he just didn't stop.
Did being raped twice in the military while you were serving our country do this to you?
It did. Because I wasn't like this before.
Instead of trying to get away, instead of trying to fight, I just froze.
It's blue on blue crime for the Navy. You're doing this to your own people. This is not an enemy from another country or some faction group. This is somebody who wears the same uniform as me.
It's kind of frozen, not believing that this was happening. He was a Marine, supposed to be my brother.
The first one, I just froze. I was kind of drunk, and I didn't know what to do. And then the second time I did, I was like, "You need to stop," and didn't. He raped me.
What was worse for you, being raped or the betrayal of one of your brothers?
That is actually a really hard question. And I don't know if I can answer it.
I felt ashamed and I felt dirty.
Even though you didn't do anything wrong?
Even though I didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, I was threatened directly with my career. They will end my career. They will make my life a living hell.
Did you ever report that?
No.
Why?
I had literally just gotten to a new unit to deploy.
You think reporting it would have prevented you?
It would have, for sure. Because it would have been an investigation.
You blocked this whole ordeal out and deployed to Afghanistan?
Yeah.
That disappointment and betrayal stays with you. And it's hard to overcome that your leadership failed you and didn't protect you.
It's just like to wake up and be normal and not have to be anxious and not, to be able to relate to people.
This is hell. Trying to pretend you're normal because you don't want to admit that you have a mental illness. It shouldn't be something you have to hide. It shouldn't be something that's shameful. It should be just as normal as having a broken wrist, broken hand.
Did you leave the military because of these 2 rapes?
I did. I had the nervous breakdown.
The betrayal caused me to not be able to trust anybody else. You're supposed to be able to trust them with your lives, and I can't trust them.
I quit. That's the resentment I take away.
You don't strike me as somebody who quits at anything.
No.
You said you just want people to see you as normal.
Because you say you're a disabled veteran and people are like, oh, you're broken.
5 years of my life, I blocked it out, and I'm still dealing with it. It didn't make it go away.
Trying to get help, it's not easy. And then they have the mental health clinics at the VA, but you're sitting there waiting for hours, then you never see the same doctor.
And over the years, I realized that by not speaking out, I carry the burden. And it shouldn't be mine to carry anymore.
Why are you brave enough to talk to us today?
I'm sick of being silent. I want people to understand that this happens more than people think.
What seems surprising is that all 3 women say they still love the military, and especially their branches of the service, despite what happened to them. So why are they speaking publicly now? So other women and men suffering in silence will know they're not alone. Andrea McCarran, WUSA 9.
The most recent statistics from fiscal year 2016 reveal more than 5,300 service members reported being sexually assaulted. But those numbers don't reflect the true problem. An estimated 90% of victims never come forward. If you've been victimized and need assistance, we've posted a link to our website where you can report the crime.